Good morning, guys. We got the daily ritual and unloading some equipment out here on the job site for us to get some cabinet forms and foundations going today. Hopefully today. Also got a punch out list in Jackson we got to go do, so follow along for that. First things first, I got a leak in this tire, so see about getting it patched later. But for right now, we're getting some of that free air. Ain't that right, Zura?
There in that tree there.
Yeah, I'd say this base is a little high from the curb here. So I'm hoping what I can do is get like a piece of 12-inch or 16-inch sonotube and just kind of come right at the edge of this sidewalk. Ain't got a lot of room, and come around it and kind of build up like a little collar of concrete to the bottom of that thing. And then hopefully they'll be happy with that. So right now, when you press these push buttons, it just gives you the machine gun noise telling you to walk across and that the sign's on. Well, they want to change it from that to say walk sign is on, and then give you the countdown, and count down from 10 down to clearing out the crosswalk. So let's update these files and see if we can't make that happen for them. Sing it. Say, I came in like a wrecking ball. All right, and this is the Polaire app, and in this app we can go through and change a few of the settings on the push buttons to make it have a countdown, and also to say that the walk sign is on. I showed you a little bit on the app. Now let's see if this is doing what we want it to do. We got the wait. It's about to go red on the road here.
Walk sign is on.
Yeah, you got walk sign is on. Got the walk sign here.
Walk sign is on.
Let's make sure it counts down.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So there you go. Now we have what they want. Walk sign is on. It's counting down for them. It's all good to go. Also got it. If you hold this button,
Traveling E. Walk sign is on.
tells you what direction you're traveling. On this one, if you hold the button,
Traveling north. Walk sign is
you're going north. They also don't like when people are making this right turn that they'll get a green light because that radar will put in a call for them. So what we're gonna do is do some in-lock memory in here to make sure that that call drops when somebody makes a right turn and that it doesn't give them a green light. So you're going to phase data, hit number 5, in-lock, and then if you check a 1 underneath any of these phases, as people drive over those, if they're not present at the stop bar, it'll drop a call on them and they won't get the green light anymore, which is preferred because the car won't be there. All right. Don't like the way it looks because this ain't very square with the sidewalk, but without digging up all of our conduit, then we can't really turn this guy. So I think this is gonna fly, and it's all gonna be coming up right to the bottom of that and look like a little collar around this pedestrian pole. I think it's gonna be good enough. What you say about it?
I like it.
Man, I am kicking myself about not scribing this fucking board down. Encounters in Jackson. This lady just pulled up. She said, I got you a plate for $5. Let's open it up, dude. Look at that cornbread. She said collard greens, corn, sweet corn. Look at them, that barbecue. All that for $5. It's a steal. Ooh. Random food from a lady. How's some collard greens?
A++. Chicken leg.
She know how to cook up some chicken? What about that cornbread? You know that's important. Oh, with the greens on it. He gives the lady from Jackson that sold us that plate for $5 a 9.2, a thumbs up.
Hell yeah.
Zura had a fucking barbecue feast over there. Looked great. Got me a protein Pop-Tart. Woo. Woo. All right, we got all the pedestrian buttons at this intersection working like they should now, giving them the message they wanted to give them. And then, you know, it's a 2 monster kind of day. So getting that second one in. And we're gonna go eat lunch and then probably go back and trowel up that concrete a little bit better and broom it off and make everything look good. And I think we'll be out of here and done with this punch out list. Just really banking on nobody kicking this thing for the next couple hours. This cold weather's definitely making this thing a pain in the butt. Not drying quick enough. definitely wasn't ready to wreck, but I don't want to have to come back tomorrow. So I think it's going to look good and it's going to be good to go. All right, we just got our cabinet foundation grounded, all 4 corners. And then now we're just going to grind down these pipes, get them cut, get everything kind of grind down on the top. Maybe sponge wash it with some grout. This thing will be looking good. Ain't that right? And I'd say this cabinet foundation came out pretty great. I'll have to touch up this corner. That's about the only flaw I see. Maybe could have been a little bit lower, but I still like it. Now this guy, we did the best we could. For the issues we had, I mean, you can't tell on video, so actually it looks great. Let me just say it looks great. Look at it. Thumbs up. Always end up with something in the tire. Let's just pull it out. Let's leave it right here in this parking lot for the next guy to get it in there. All right, let's test out his work. Boy, it'll hold, boss. It'll hold. Tire's gonna blow in like 2 days, I bet. Just watch. You said $1.50?
Yes, sir.
I'm 6 quarters short. You got that?
2.5 0 quarters?